cool. So apologies. We seriously apologize. No know if now they get we sound now. No know if now they get we. Now they get we now. No know if now they get we. Now they get we loud and clear now. Please, let we confirm now the comment section if now they get we. Now they get we loud and clear. All right, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. All right, thank you, Lansana, Mr. Ab, Zainab, and Ibrahim. Thank you very much. Yes, Isa too. Thank you, guys. All right, okay. Straight to the point. We apologize. We late massively because of behind the scenes, small issues there. But anyway, here we are. So as we know, the issue of Alfred Peter Conteh, we don't begin countdown now. So one continue the thread. The first one we pull where he writes letter directly to ECSL, we'll bring Cantona. And even another one we pull to the US ambassador back, we bring Cantona. And today APC don't react, so don't pull a very strong message. And in fact, they disassociate themselves completely with her. We therefore come look into that. And we also go cut for something where perhaps you need for know. Why? Because we all don't gladly for these iron rod factory or manufacturing company we get for the producer and rod we if you look deeply inside those agreements you go see say like it don't make much difference. But anyway, we get Dr. Babi Naya, we get for Epwi, he writes extensively on that very issue there. We go get for Lande much. And we also go look at President Bioda appoints new chief of defense staff. And as always, we go count what you forget yesterday, Jala University, then you inside, and child labor and the implications. All of these issues now we get now the table. So if you just join we, you're more than welcome. We'll not get no time for waste. We can just now for come start the program. Just
Talking Point platform, TTPTV.
all right, so Fambul, as always, just a gentle reminder. Of course, so the gentle reminder: sharing is caring. Please consider that. Doc, you welcome to the platform. People in listen far and wide.
Oh, good evening to we on now, or good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everybody, to the Talking Point community. I did tell now all I do, and I hope say wherever you are, you did well. I'm glad for there again, for then this vibrant community where always drama now we back here, now we home. So we not go tire for the try for do what we able to do. Now we on little way for contributes for educate with people them bring awareness, and so that we all go share this burden, because this now matter be on a big burden that we hate, so we all go share. I'm glad for there. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Right, thank you very much for joining us. And again, we go straight to the first one first. I'm sure a lot of people want to know about. APC don't pull a press release here. The press release now in respect to
like
I'm sorry. The press release now in respect to the letters where Alfred Peter Conteh being done the right. Okay. All right. I think let's fumble and see from the other side. We get let's see, we get all right. I think low taken from the other side so that people can go know this country is alone. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, this come on yesterday. It reads public disclaimer, egregious impersonation by Alfred Peter Conteh. The All People's Congress, APC, categorically disassociates itself from the unauthorized letters dated 18 November 2024 and the 25th November 2024 issued by Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh, who falsely claims to be the chairman of the party. The APC further clarifies that Mr. Conteh is not the chairman of the party and holds no authority to speak or act on its behalf. The party has a duly elected national executive with Honorable Minkailu Masare serving as its national chairman and chief executive officer. The issue raised in Mr. Conteh's letters have been thoroughly addressed by the APC through official channels. These matters, including concerns about electoral irregularities and democratic erosion, have been the subject of extensive engagement between the APC and the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, development partners, and the international community. The APC has consistently maintained its firm stance on these issues through detailed communication and consultation. Mr. Conte's actions are calculated attempt to mislead, distort facts, and tarnish the image of the APC. His untruthful claims of collusion between APC leadership and the government are baseless and defamatory. We strongly warn Mr. Conteh to desist from further impersonation and misrepresentation of the APC. The APC demands that Mr. Conteh immediately retract all unauthorized communications purporting to represent the APC and desist from addressing the letters to institutions or individuals in the name of the party. Failure to comply will leave the APC with no choice but to institute appropriate disciplinary action and subsequently pursue legal remedies. The APC calls on all institutions, both national and international, to take note of this disclaimer and clarification. We urge them to disregard and revoke any communication from Mr. Conteh claiming to represent the APC. We further request these institutions to assist the party in holding Mr. Conteh accountable for his actions by refusing to engage with him in any capacity related to the APC. By a copy of this disclaimer, the PPRC is hereby notified of Mr. Conteh's actions. The APC reaffirms its commitment to upholding democracy, transparency, and the rule of law in Sierra Leone. We remain focused on addressing the pressing challenges facing our nation, and we will not be distracted by individual seeking to derail our mission. So, fumble. That's so the I think that's so the film they continue. You know, so we get episode then every day we get new episode there. Every day we get episode there. But the interesting part all morely they come up from the opposition. Yeah, we had tonight. Yeah. Doc, I know say you don't follow politics a while, and I know say you speciality mainly in women's and girls issues, but you know possibly they write extensively and you don't they follow the politics keenly in the country. When it comes to your basic understanding about how the how we for behave as a part as people then what's not your advice, not just say they get advice maybe to the government, to the opposition, because this seems as if a distraction to the people of Salone and disservice to we all, so what kind of advice possibly you will render? You get me?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you don't get me? You don't get me?
Yeah, they get me. Yeah, loud and
You
clear.
hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. So thank you. Thank you for bringing this. I'm not read this letter yet. I'm not be done read that yet. But as you say, na distraction, and the people of Sierra Leone deserve better, because if forget the daddy for function, but it's like say na Sierra Leone, the mommy and daddy up to not the function. Because APC, when an opposition at this point for be the voice of fighting or in a circle fighting, inner fighting, that they don't forget say they get baby. Nobody, they are just they fight each other. So this letter here they really show say APC in house not.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, but it seems as if we get your line seems
for
for
calm,
the it
you
seems
know,
for the it seems for the break.
Actually, they retract and they go watch them. We don't need for see this. Let them stop or distract we, because we have a problem on our hands in Sierra Leone, and it's called because they are the opposition. At the end of the day, we need the opposition for join the people so that we voice go, go be. So I wish say then go just go do the laundry na the corner. Now that make another okay even try for comment on the issues there.
All right. Okay.
Distraction.
Okay. Now we come to this fact, this article where you write a few days ago. We want put on the screen so Fambul and Gusia loud and clear. They try for put them up. Let you up way through, let we understand them. What in actually these mean. This article regarding this just share. So Fambul and then go get some for we'll get some clear. Now, we see the government announce or maybe officially launch the iron rod factory. Now, tell me a little bit about what you know about this particular project.
Well, when me self see you dey hear me, Mr. Komon-Tok? When me self,
yeah, I hear you, but seems as if
you line.
It seems as if they break up. Are they you boys?
That Julius Madabio, the launch factory. I was maybe, I don't know, by some miracle, Julius Madabio don't wake up. He don't realize it. He don't delight to the people of Sierra Leone. So now it's time to deliver. And then I begin, for do some research on the project. First of all, not a government achievement, not a government project, not a partnership, not get nothing. This man in India, well, now they see the picture, Indian Alfred. This then Guinea, I think, since 2015. And this man here now established Guinea, the next country for B.
All right, so Fambul, we get challenge with Dr. Babi on side in line, and it's strange because if in a salon for say not the network not to say over on the out in color, but for the fact that we don't know anyway, maybe sometime outside the. All right, okay, we know we left. Okay, yeah, you be go off.
The line. The internet they interrupt.
Yeah.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, there you know.
Yeah, yeah. But how about now? I don't know
Yeah,
what.
okay.
You
Yeah,
know, they give me
continue.
any sign for say are they off.
Continue,
Yeah.
continue. Yeah,
So
continue.
as I said, it's not a government achievement, not a government achievement, not a, because my other bill fly.
All right. I think again we get issue. We get an issue with anyway. It really tough. You get so Fambo. Let's just make something clear. Waiting, Dr. Babi they about for share with we now something where you know.
I don't know.
Plenty people don't know.
Yeah, this uh
All right. So Fambo, let's just jump in because I don't read part of the article the way he writes. What you want to see, so this project itself, according to the research way Dr. Babi do, it only go create 1,200 jobs. Hear me well. And that 1,200 jobs, yeah, documented we because I really want because now you write the article, I be really want to let you be the possible way for you to explain them to people in your own words. Yeah, it gets we. Okay, so Fambul, it look like say I don't know. Maybe you go log out and log in back, log out and log in back and try back whilst I try for um count other issues there. Because they really now this one that you can pull away understand. That's not the main reason why we all right, okay. So Fambul, Law we left this one first. Now interesting article, right? Stumble upon the information regarding this very manufacturing company and the amount of jobs and when they plan for create. In 12 years, they plan for create 1,200 jobs. I make I hope the internet will give you a chance. Let me hear from the people. Dr. Babi will do the own research for explain to now. So let people can get that well. But why we even take on? Because we still itself for calculate 500,000 jobs where Mother be promise salon people as soon as know this now in these 500,000 jobs. So we want for no see yes, this actually reflects. But 1,000 and it can be so interesting that even let's say what that is that in 12 years this company planned for creates for provide 120 jobs. Okay, I think Dr. Nkai Saba, they'll bring and come back. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
you there hearing me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be
You
trying
there?
for just
Okay.
more number for the yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah, continue, perhaps.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. Let me see what I can do quickly with it. So basically, this Noto Madabio project, because what in theory from the newspaper headings, from the one the way they on YouTube, on so I think I'm still frozen. I hope say when they hear me. So
Yeah, we they agree, but it seems
so
as
the
if you
project na one in the man. Okay, it go in and out. But basically, see recording getter. I really yeah, go find my other computer.
all right. So Fam will all left this one first. Lobby logical other issues, and we apologize for that. It hardly for you get internet issues like that, but now we come to the other side. We see these pictures and they circulate. Madabi Madabi don't count the new chief of defense staff. These are the latest pictures in town. We see them tweets this one. It say congratulations to Major General Amara Idara Bangura on assuming command as Chief of Defense Staff of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. The responsibilities ahead of you are significant, but your training has equipped you for this role. As your Commander-in-Chief, I will always be here to support you in advancing professionalism, supporting welfare, and improving capabilities in the RSLAF. All right. So these are the latest. These are the latest news from the town, but we'll not get full details yet. We go make sure say by tomorrow when I will get maybe the videos then send them to we as we manage for cam online, and so we go check on that side. Family, this side we side the thing we Docwa explain a very important thing. Unfortunately, that the internet's not again chance, and let just check again. Let just try to check again. Family, please not be because whilst we wait for Doc, why we not go just bring can to you this one. We they circulate on social media today, or they come just now.
In one of our public education drive to draw attention to the issue of corruption, but most importantly, to help you understand what we are doing about it. As we all know, Sierra Leone has gone through a lot. We have a story that is difficult to explain. A country where we have a lot in terms of resources, in terms of the human capital, in terms of the things that can make us prosper, yet we have not been able to make much gainway as a country. Even though we must recognize that a lot of efforts are being made by individuals and sometimes collectively to change the story of this country. Myself and my team at the ACC have remained committed to ensuring that we join the efforts of the good people who want to change the story of Sierra Leone by putting the interest of the country above individual interest. So today, what you see here is part of our recovery efforts for monies that have been lost to corruption, but because we have promised that our interest is not just to go after the people and punish them, but to make sure whatsoever they stole, they must bring it back wholesale. And this sea of money you see here today is actually the equivalent of 15 billion old loans, or now we call it 15 million new loans. But the money was stolen in old loans. And what you see here is just a small part. 40% of what one man sitting in a bank stole from Sierra Leone. One man. His name is Salim Mansari. He alone stole 34 billion euros plus of money that was meant for NRA and used it for his own purposes. If you can recall, this issue came out.
All right. So anyway, I'm glad that you're back. Fambul, just a breaking news. Fambul, this night a breaking news. We just come. If you recall, Captain Abbas Senesi, Abbas and Senesi Conteh, tell Conteh and Senesi, then be come at this platform for come and they ask me for grant an interview when the coup be take place, and we just get information say no, don't kill them now what alone. That information we go follow around, we go check them, and we go do more investigation. Hopefully tomorrow we go come. This not a breaking news, it's just a come inside. Abba Senesi and TL Conteh have been gone down in a gun battle this 1730 hours now at Alo. So this is not a breaking news. We just the kind side. Senesi, TL Conteh, una know these are the people in the November 26 coup. Naya then come grant interview. They explain why they decide for do what they didn't do. So we go take with time tomorrow. We go over the record, the interview them be grant winner. But not all we know about the grant interview. We interview them like 2 times, if I'm not mistaken, and we had I think 2 something like. But we will check and we'll cut them clips and we bring and come tomorrow. Abbas Senesi and TL Conteh, they don't kill them today. Nawatalo and pictures and they all over. We're not gonna put the pictures in because then too gruesome for now. We'll go find way for edits and time for make them. So the 2 soldier man that will be joining at the program, they have been killed. Nawatalo. All right. What's up there? All right, yeah. It's Alex in last share this content so that you will get yeah. So yeah, go ahead. You get the it up now.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Basically, me wanted me people they know say this not a matter be achievement, but we don't know how for say in a launch master in the number for launch. So this actually the agreement I believe say it go to parliament in 2021. Now in the agreement go to parliament. So the document where they sign, we are not available to the public. For now we see what in the agreement, what in this man here for do. The only thing where them pull out of and tell we say, this man here say, because I go say this man, because when you check the company, any company forgets stakeholders, right? It forgets yes, in at the CEO, but it forget like a board and all these other stakeholders wait for the nothing, or they just left the Nigerian man when I want to get that airline. This man yourself, he named then at the article, Nikhil something. I believe in an India man, either an India man or he come from South Africa, but he established this company here na Guinea. So he don't they operate in Guinea. They do the same factory. We don't put in Guinea where don't they operate in Guinea. So in your intention is you want to expand na West Africa. So na part of this in plan here for expand na West Africa. So okay. Sierra Leone is the natural next best place for go establish. And whatever I don't give mother bill, so you know they don't allow for can establish. So not a bad thing, okay? No, let anybody not get me wrong. Not a bad thing. Waiting me one for correct is the lie where then the lie say mother bill, this is not an achievement. This is not a mother bill achievement. Number 1. Number 2, people then they say this why it get for bring a lot of jobs to Sierra Leone. That's not true, because the man only promised 1,200 jobs over 10 years. So which means 120 jobs per year. Okay.
Okay, not just holiday. You say the man promised how much job? 1,200, not so 1,200
over 10 years.
Over 10 years. Okay. Over so 10 years.
You,
I want to look that side. By 10. Okay, I don't see that side.
Yeah, now 120 per year.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that side. We don't put another. Let people see that.
Within at 1,200. I mean, within 120. When Mother Biobi don't promise 500,000 jobs. With today, I know past this past few days where say don't go give 800 people there. I don't know what you get there, Okada or Keke, you know, then they toram na job. But I understand say then people then get for pay for them Keke then they or then Okada then we don't give them. So not a job it creates. If president they create job,
it get for create job where the job, not when they go pick who that they get the job. In they create the system, the structure, put the structure in place. But this not one of them structures and then foreign companies there, we don't see an Kwedu, Kwedu Holdings. Right now, I believe they get problem right now. I think the people then the workers then they on some kind of a strike or they get problem. But Kwedu Holdings, they know they hire people then at the mid-level or high level. Now the menial jobs there, even the Chinese them. Okay. I remember the last time we had this salon, the road where then they make the Chinese then the road where then they make. You they see the Chinese man putting big hat under the stand. The salon young man them, now then they dig, now then hold the shovel. So now that kind of job then they bring come. So then companies there, law they when a law way for protect Sierra Leoneans them, the law when a local content agency where they where they protect Sierra Leoneans them for say any company where can at this country if for give jobs to Sierra Leoneans then. And then jobs and they not to the menial job if for give to Sierra Leoneans and they forgive 20%, mid-level jobs and they forgive 50%, it then increments of the kind of jobs and where they forgive. So the law but they know they implement this lawyer. So the companies the way they can do anything no more way they want. So this 120 jobs here, they're not specify whose kind of job. So if this man here, he don't put in factory in place, he don't go bring all the people that were in want for let them work there from wherever income from or wherever you want to bring them from. They go hire 120 within the year. He hire 120 Sierra Leoneans then for the dig the hole them for the clean the latrine them. He go still claim say he don't hire Sierra Leoneans then. So now would that they talk for the Sierra Leoneans then? Now would that get for check? So what you are putting at the article, no structure, not there in place. Wait for check for say this factory away don't can where they say get for benefit Sierra Leoneans them. It go actually benefit Sierra Leoneans them. And people they already talk say this get for make iron rod price go down. First of all, the factory just established, you know, begin manufacture it. So how many years it go take for let begin manufacture to the point we say we go actually see say the iron rod price and come down. But then again, when we look at the other companies the way they operate in the country, Sockfin na palm oil, palm tree, palm business na in the right. Now that they buy Sockfin palm in Sierra Leone, how much of Sockfin then palm then at the markets for less Sierra Leoneans than consume? Then when the way they go, they establish agri business, then they establish mining business, not for Sierra Leoneans than consumption. So it not make sense when we as people, we don't see say company after company, they don't come. The work where then they do the production where then they get out of we country, not for we. But still, when mother be all light to una say, it don't bring factory. Hey, they will get for they buy iron rod now for two for penny. So we need for wake up. We need for wake up because if we not wake up, we not go ask the right questions then. We need for the ask them people they are the parliamentarians then because this agreement go to parliament in 2021. So this done there in the process since 2021. They don't make the agreement, but when you go now for they let you see what's in there inside the agreement, you know go see them. Because they're not they publish, but they're not they publish their MOU them for let we the citizens then let we see what's in there inside, especially before they sign them. So that way, if we see something inside that MOU, we're not fit we go able for raise alarm. And the other thing again where we need for realize is the fact say this factory again for cause problems them, environmental problems and social problems and so at least then one and then at the article. The person will do the environmental, assessments, social and environmental assessment. Now that man will Mother Bio just appoint recently, so which also is conflict of interest. This now somebody will loyal to Mother Bio, now do social environmental assessment for this company here. But still, it still puts there the effect, the environmental degradation, the social impact, the environmental impact, what thing get for happen to the water, what thing get for happen to the air pollution, what thing get for happen to the society, the surrounding villages and the surrounding, society, all down there inside this thing. Then thing and then a negative impact them. This company here get forget. So if now you weigh the negative against the positive, it get for can pollute with water, it get for can pollute with air, then get for can other social impacts, then get for day. Now you weigh down there against 120 employments per year. Is it worth it? Is this worth it? We really need for the look into them thing their agreements there. We might be they bring them, because where they go to the table for negotiate, not to we it get in mind. Waiting then get in mind, then parliamentary, because not to matter be no more they go sit down or they make this agreement here. The agreement they go to parliament. So when the agreement go to parliament, we young parliamentarians, the way they represent we, now then for bring and council, we say, hey, this company get for council, so for can do, so and so and so now this area here. Make them get, inform the population, let the population self get input into this, make the population get informed. But not so that they happen. So then they make the agreements, then sign the MOU behind closed doors. Oh boy. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're okay. We're okay. Maybe
Okay.
we get you loud and clear. We get you loud and clear.
So when the parliamentarians they know they do their own job, now this they happen. So if we go able to lay hands on that MOU for let we see what in the agreement where they agree to, we go able for see if them be make any plan for mitigate the problems that where this factory get for cause now that area. And also that area no more, it go spread throughout, the district, throughout the, even, the province, the northern province, and maybe even beyond. So we need to know if the benefits where we forget from this factory here, if they outweigh the negative impact, then where they don't tell we say, now that's this factory I get for bring come to we, now we country, to we people, then the immediate people that were in that area and beyond. So I don't know if any system there where we go able for question them parliamentarians there, let them answer to we, because it's like a big deal. You get for impact we seriously.
I see you call on the critical engagement, which we for do as a nation, and you make you raise some serious concerns, and these are very genuine concerns where they actually look at how they get for use the land, the economic displacement of people potentially, and also the waste generation and the biodiversity loss, and as well as the soil erosion. These are all very important things there. But sometimes when they look at the need, when people are angry, so people say angry. And then Apple food self, yeah, you most probably will eat it. So perhaps not based on that, government they in a dire situation, they need job. So all of them say and say, you know what, let we overlook them first, let we get this first, and then later we'll continue. What about that? If we say compromise like this can take place for the
because
better
you the government, you be don't say you they provide 500,000 jobs, right? This big factory don't come. It say it go only provide 1,200 jobs in the next 10 years. Where go day safe. You madam, go day as president in that country day. So if you negotiate then kind thing, then you get for put something in place where it go be substantive for the people then. Whether you day in power, they in power, at least that will be your legacy for say this man I be negotiate for we make this factory here. It employees them 50% of the employees them na Sierra Leoneans them, or 20% of the employees them. Not to the man where they build the factory for can't tell we say I go provide 1,200 jobs over 10 years. That is ridiculous. Now we for don't say if you de can we get all them environmental, social, and environmental impacts that we get for camper. We want 500,000. We want 500 jobs per year. We want 600 jobs per year. Now we for make that negotiation day, not to impose
again. Yes, people then go argue, say, all right. If you see, according to, I read a book where you write, da blah blah gal, you quote one statistics from the the National Youth Council Senate Salon, where say more than 70%. In fact, according to your book where I read, 800,000 youth then they are actively in search of job. I hope so you remember that. And you also, per that book, you quote say more than 70% of the youth there, either they're unemployed or they're underemployed. Yes. So given that staggering amount there, perhaps like what I say, half a loaf is better than none. You go decide, say, you know what? All of these issues are very important, but let we just take Alpha first, slow they would save. And perhaps they go send a signal to other investors and say, we know that, because we know, I mean, how many companies will they for Canada country?
No, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is not the first company for Canada country.
So what are the time for talk? What are the time for talk? Government not gets that power, they that leverage they at this moment for give condition because they need. So then go left the play, then go left make the agreements loose, or maybe it's not too strict, not too stringent, just at least for encouraging. If we can tell them, say, for give you 500, for example, give you 200,000 job or 100,000 job, if the manufacturing, the company not gets that capacity, they perhaps then go decide for go Guinea, then go decide for go Liberia, then go decide for go other side, where they no go give them condition. What about that as well?
No, that's not a good excuse, Mr. Komon-Tok, because when you negotiate on behalf of you people their interest, you people their needs, for say you get 800,000 youth where they look for work, you go negotiate, say, okay, I need for let we train some of them, the workers the way you go need. We need, first of all, you get for the industry where you they bring camp, it will be industry where beneficial to your population in needs. Okay, so that
this one like 1 kill. This now 1 key. This one is beneficial because
it very much so.
So
it's very beneficial. But how many people then get for train for make iron rod? Trust me, the one that we get for do the, waiting go teach them like we go give them skills. Where the skilled workers them they're not get for come from Sierra Leone. Because this man not promise anything for say he go train Sierra Leoneans them. And as you know, we get youth them way unemployed and unemployable because they not get skills them. We not get vocational training at the country. We not get, the tertiary education. I mean, even the K-12 education system, it's messed up. So any company where get for come establish na Sierra Leone, where it go promise or where it go actually deliver on hiring Sierra Leoneans, it go be a company where it willing for train Sierra Leonean youth them. It go be a company where it willing for invest in the human capital where it get for use for in factory. But that get for be part of the negotiation. Any government will negotiate agreements in desperation, then that government where they're only concerned about themselves. If you really want to negotiate, for let it benefit you people there, you go put your foot down until you see what's good for you people then before you bring the bring the company. Okay, Sockfin. Look at Sockfin. How many people they don't employ? This is not agriculture. This is agriculture is the biggest part of we economy, right? How many people that way Sockfin don't employ? Sockfin don't they under for long. So this not a matter be a problem no more. This not this also an escrow. I believe say then can they during an escrow in time. So all these politicians have been sleeping at the wheel, So Sockfin, I also say then they go take land where not to land where been they part of the agreement, which means then they encroach on the people then land. The people that were then at that area, they lose their farmland, then they lose their land and to them companies there. So no structure now there for help them people there. So we're not gonna look no more say this way out there, let we just get now because let we not make it hard and turn them away, where can we go? If we are not negotiate at the beginning, what if we are not negotiate at the beginning? We are not go able for negotiate them midstream. It's not possible. So it therefore be something where
right.
they lay out in the agreement.
You mentioned something very important, skills training, and for perhaps maybe along the line as where they don't put they don't get a foothold at the ground. Maybe governments, because no agreement no the way no we non-negotiable, because at any time when a new government come, then can decide even for renewal or kick out, because when Madabio come, the airport, the Mamamaya airport where already be done they don't negotiate, they don't put now for just action, it kick them out. So this one, if there is possibility
No,
along
Mr.
the line.
Komon-Tok, then good. That not political decision he make. He not doing because my mama was not a good.
No, I don't know. What are the time for talk? For say, even as this, perhaps government won't just left them first, made a
I not see no agreement. Kwedu Holdings don't they Kwedu for ages. They not ever renegotiate. In fact, now them because they don't they now then can bring renegotiation for increase them. You know, then you benefit. They not they ever renegotiate the agreement for increase the benefit for the people. It's not possible, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yes,
all right.
If another government come, it go scrap this agreement here. It go say we don't want this agreement. Fine. Then go do that and they based on political grounds. They're not they do them for the people. This is my point. We need people that way they negotiate, contract them or agreements them for the people. And that's not the problem with this.
Anyway, we will keep an eye on that. We will keep people posted there. Fambul, that just so you said, perhaps not be no say the company plan for create 1,200 jobs in a span of 10 years. So meaning that every year this company will come, will create 120, only 120. But again, like I mentioned earlier on, maybe they say push here better pass for little go. Maybe government go argue say push it not so. They say push here better than you don't gone. Now anyway, now 500,000 job out of 500,000. So we'll not do the math. Out of 500,000 jobs, if you don't get you don't begin to get 120, a minus, not a plus, a minus. But anyway, look out something, another issue. You don't know the academic field, and you get to you still a teacher, and you still gets love for the education. What do you make up of this saga where it take place? Will I just read this one? A lot of people from now yesterday come out, will not be able to put on. The Jala University respond to allegation regarding the cancellation of the public lecture. In the press release, they say Jala University administration wishes to address the allegations surrounding the recent cancellation of a public lecture titled Fighting Corruption. The experience and perspective of Adi Macaulay, organized by the student union government at our Bo campus. Contrary to the claims made by Mr. Adi Macaulay, the university's decision was not influenced by political considerations. The cancellation was solely due to the failure to adhere to established protocols. Specifically, the student did not comply with the required processes and procedure for organizing such events. This oversight regrettably led to the difficult but necessary decision to cancel the lecture. The administration wishes to reaffirm that the institution operates as a political and public entity guided by statutory documents, and including the University Act, audience, and institutional policies. We assure the public and all stakeholders that our doors remain open for meaningful and constructive engagement in the interest of fostering academic growth and development. So this one come out. But I don't know if you be there where we read, where we carry with Adi Macaulay in your press release. You be able to watch that program there?
Yes.
Very good. So what's your take? What do you think they go on Lord, we look at first as a country, because this man, the type of fights for promote, contribute on fighting against corruption. Secondly, on the students, how this going to impact the students there?
Well, so that one, yeah, this na power operation. This na power operation. Then believe say that areas then they, now then no more go, southeast. Now then no more for go talk day. Now then no more for get access to the institutions there. So I really I strongly believe what thing Mr. Macaulay say, for say them deliberately stop him. I believe him, and no for saying that that's them do. They don't turn, since power come in power, both school or Jala University or they all don't politicize. They are all political entities now. So if students then they were genuinely interested in hearing somebody were not to power, even if not SLPP, if not to power, they're not going to allow them. And then these people are good in bullying. They know how to bully others. So I believe saying that this happened. But the impact on the students,
Yeah,
that's something where then they think about. But it bring a very deep impact. It deeply impact students then, because the one that will be want let this happen. It make them believe say their citizenship is invalid because they not belong. Even if they belong there, but then value waiting this money I get for say, even though to part of another political party when I then feel say na the stronghold this whether them feel say na they own this place here. So anybody where can they for can talk na them no more for can talk then na them no more people then for hear from. So it really mess up the students their mindset. It mess up the student their mindset, and it really cause division among the students then, because I'm sure now students then they will be one let the event happen, and students then they way they don't brainwash already for say no APC person enough for can't talk here, just like how the clueless first lady or false lady been go na Kaila and say no they're not for even allow them one day for can't get party office. Now the same message then they give the students them. Now the same message they go to the institutions there. For say we not for allow them why for can't talk now because now we get this area. And they not own that place. They not so they own the southeast. Sierra Leone is for all of us, regardless of who side them born you in Sierra Leone, the whole place now your country. Something not will happen to people na Bo, because born na Bo, you say you not care. You will care. It go affect you. So they are in a dangerous game that they play, and then they try for brainwash with young people that when with future leaders them. Where we go hope say, then go get a different mindset. So now then they try for groom them now. Now they groom them for think this way. For say if somebody know then a political party, regardless of the message where it gets, the good message, the beneficial message where it gets, enough for can talk and to Naya. But now stupidity also, because this man can give that lecture on YouTube and it go viral, right? If me not him, forget them. Let them go to H. I go give the lecture where I've been one for give to the live audience. You put her on, put her virtual, it go, the message go to them. That's what I would advise Mr. Macaulay to do. Give you lecture on in a virtual, by virtually. Make it go. That message where they no one let them picking and they hear, because then they mess up their mind and they brainwash them and they manipulate their mind them for let them think the way how then they think. They own mediocre thinking and they want to put that for them picking and they put your message out, let them hear, because as they go listen to you, then you lecture them, that go help them for let them able for process what thing they go on. Because the youth then are that side there, they are really constricted, because then they're in a bubble where the people have to say, hey, now we get here. So we for do what we want let do. And I did, and they go recruit them and then thugs them. Because I know the thug the way they after me, now both school, them both school drop out, but then the first lady and how they call in attack agents. Now they then go higher. So they don't turn their institutions there into place that who said they go they groom thugs them for do the a good way not go sometimes. Sometimes if you didn't go, the next option was for let them send thugs, they let them go attack them. Who knows? They could have done that. So let's give it virtually.
Yeah. Well, I think we don't settle in the press release. If you watch the language where the university use, they're not put as if then get options they're waiting for do. You understand? So technically, how me understand they're not wanting it. Because if the university actually wants they could have suggested waiting for do. You understand? Recommendation. You get the point, eh? They could have recommend say, okay, for let people and know say this na non-political situation institution, just like what they say. We recommend let Adi Macaulay contact this number, follow this procedure. Now that's if you do, but not put on this. So simply, they're not put on there at all.
So then they clearly tell you say this now on political ground.
Yeah.
Because instead of counseling, you go say, okay, because they not follow so procedure, let we reschedule because we need for do so before you go come. So that way there you go no say not so because we not want you now because they not follow procedure. Then when you follow the procedure, maybe delay go there. I mean, it doesn't take much for let you reschedule, right? If not the next week or the next day, we're not go reschedule. But for say the students did not follow protocol, that's a big lie. That is a big lie. Me go vouch for them students and for say they followed procedure. And then I would say last minute for let them cut them off. But this is how power operates. Power na thuggery they know, bullying. Now that they know, that's the only way they operate. They're not good for deliver good.
The letter, the wording, they didn't just expose the whole thing. And people, and not so everybody fool, you know. People and they think and read between the lines. And so, Fambule, you're up to you now. You don't see the language you then put. You know, if them be really want for let this man go, therefore don't put on the letter, no answer. But anyway, we don't put on it to rest. I see this video. We see this video. They scatter. They share this moment, and you don't write extensively in a book. You try for campaign on men picking, where a lot of people are not taking say modern day child labor, which is a good thing where you bring and come because sometimes we get for provoke the brain and let people rethink, you know, certain things so they know say this they exist. And you'll all play this one with the camp.
Wait, so no start time back, yeah. We don't I don't be praising you.
Who look out here? Who say pull?
No,
Upline, who's part?
By
Moyamba. So wake out to you.
Who's anti wake out? What's your name?
What's your name?
Who like carry with you to? What's your name?
Florence.
Auntie Florence.
You know who's Skype?
Mindy.
You talk, huh?
What's it do you?
You can beat me, then can punish me back.
They're lucky inside us.
How many days you don't lucky for?
Tony back.
Don't say.
We lucky.
Okay, first. Open the
This now up SS camp. This pikin come out Moyamba. You see now one auntie couch can call to the other auntie. So like they maltreat her. Not to the beat so the beat her no more. He lock her inside. He need to feed and the pikin inside past 1 week, 2 weeks. He indoors no more. See, luckily for the pikin, if forgets the key. Even the man self way I think a foreigner when the woman the man, you know them support. Now call people then around for them can rescue the pikin. Yes, can't go show you the room inside the lock here. No go.
No food. You do not see, huh?
Outside the lock you. Inside the lock the pikin. They go with the key. Till then I forget. And the last thing, they forget the key. But now inside the bathroom, now they lock the pikin. So then this lady and the other one, then come. They chat to the pikin till the neighbors see. And the bathroom, this is the lock the pikin. What's that your mama name? Huh? Mama Ju? Our Jew. Okay. What's that papa name? Huh? Lansana waiting. So this is not the situation. The pikin said for no interview, the free is saying auntie go beat am and that. Look at demanding my man and the demand, you know. And the man said they explain so. He said anybody not support the idea. He says the pikin get freedom.
The woman is wicked.
Imagine. Okay.
If you look at bedroom, I show the other woman that I have my own bedroom.
Hey, bro.
He said, now he make you no one go up like ask her who say.
What you make you no want go back? Talk to me, huh? Not free, huh?
What you make you say no one go apply?
What you make you no want go back?
So no one again na me idiot study go to the person.
Care for land book, eh?
Yes. See no one go apply next time because no get nothing in it.
No land.
So if you not told a person,
But you dey go school?
Yeah, she didn't go to school.
The pikin dey go school. Hey, bro.
She's supposed to be in school.
And how much are you?
8.
8 years. Okay. This na SS camp here. Would I get this video? They are made a share them. This pikin, it is suffer. He need help. They are now let me say we reach to him parents them. From here, I dey call police them. No see wetin dem go do for the pikin.
All right. Doc, like I say, I refer you back to your book. Help you we understand some of the challenges there, but with the experience.
That video they had for watch. It had for watch because that kind of pikin we need for rescue them, but they no give any how for rescue them. Eh? That pikin they not to men pikin a slave. Na slave. This na modern day slavery. And this na one way they don't, somebody they way don't go record. You know how many thousands there where they suffer right now? Because they feel say this na culture. This not a culture. Men picking not a culture. If you picking there, you're not able for feed them. Go big. Go big, let you feed your picking. Because if them in my mind that this send them to them wire, whatever reason they send them to them wire for, they get them. They get job, right? They get compassion, they get good treatment, they get education. So waiting at the point, why you the born picking? Why you the born picking where you're not able for feed? If you're not able to send the pikin to school, I go understand. But let the pikin there with you. What you eat, the pikin go eat. Why you not go give yourself into slavery? Why you not go give? If we get serious government, right now we get Ministry of Children and Women's Affairs. We get Ministry of Social Welfare. I don't know how many ministries they now they want get for Pekin there. At the same time, now Pekin and then they ignore now that country. They Pekin they not get nobody for protect them. No protection. Pekin they not get now that country there. If me know say this Pekin there, me go take her, me go one take her. But this is one of thousands, okay? But we need for rescue them kind Pekin there. We need to rescue these kind of children. Anytime you see Pekin like this wire. Now for rescue, call me. Call Mr. Komon-Tok. We go connect.
All right, yeah.
Anybody where you know who this speaking day, call Mr. Komon-Tok.
So family.
We know they left them kind picking there. No go make video. You make we all cry. We don't see this picking here, they suffer, but you not give way how we for rescue them. When you don't discover picking like this, show we will say a day.
And you go even put contact number self. Yeah, you go put contact number self. Yeah.
So this is heartbreaking. Five picking like that, five mortal man. healthy mortal man, they don't turn her into virtual slave. Eh? So this I don't understand the people that we can do this, whether because they say now so then grow up, they say hurt people. So somebody when now so in grow up, they feel say no picking not get value, no picking not worthy. You know, we need to stop this culture. Yeah, forgive you picking for men, not a good culture. Not a good culture at all. Anybody where you give you picking for men to either they enslave her for like bring money for and they go sell, or it go. In fact, they can't picking there now then they put into prostitution. You know, now then he said she's 8 years old, but look at her.
8 years.
8 years old. 8 years old. Me picking that when they 8 years old. Now me I still they watch them. 8 years old, you still the nurture them. You know, read that picking not reach no self for let you take God knows how many years that picking been be where they send us. So they send and they were 3-4 years old. Eh? I mean, if you not go able for take care of picking, do ya go na how they call it, marry stops. Let you go get birth control. Not born picking just for the ghetto people them for let them turn them to slave. Slavery, the era of slavery done. When I stop for the create slaves and for people them. Anybody when you give you picking to na slave, you don't give to that person there. Not to for men, not to for educate, not to for feed them because you not able to feed them. Now wickedness, you where they give you picking, you wicked. And the person say for you they give and to they go punish her instead of wicked. We need to put up a campaign for stop this. But we were not then at the country most of the time. Now we get their ideas then they, but the one that were they inside the country, we get compassionate people that were they inside the country where they not go and see them kind of thing there, but then have their hand short. You know, somebody will think now say if you take that picking then an extra mouth for feed in this kind of situation where all man they in now for feed picking for feed the family in a problem. So then kind of picking they are so much at risk now because nobody know one rescue them inside the country. You know,
all right, so it really difficult, but the watchword here is if una sabi usai this speaking day, una contact me directly. We number, of course, a public number. Una see the number, yeah. Everybody know this number, yeah. Una can call me on our WhatsApp and send message, and we go see what we go do, yeah. All right. We don't exhaust the topic then, the issues then. If you just join with, we want to welcome you, and today will be the look at APC don't pull a letter, distance themselves from Alfred Peter Conteh, and we also be talk about the complexity we surround the iron rod factory manufacturing complex, so they make with open then this year Songo, and Madabio don't get a new defense chief of staff. And we look at the Jala University's response, and of course this sad video watch on child labor. All right, we they can take few calls in. We apologize because we're late. They take few calls there, and of course we can take some of our calls and we can do some of our comments then. They can just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look na the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the.
All right, so Famul, we start. Now we take the first call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Abdul call from United States.
All right.
I take the pleasure and good heart to welcome me Pekin again at this program. Me Pekin, you are a big. I just text this message where they can talk sooner because I'm saying Mr. Komon-Tok no get chance for either. This man, Madabiu, he know nothing about pollution. Let we go back to an interview where them introduce and find then they ask him how Africa don't prepare for climate change. This man get the heart for tell people they say the way we don't prepare and make salon begin to clean gutter. Climate change, you tell me about cleaning gutter. That don't tell you say you know they hit wide, you not get understanding of the world, the position of president. Not to think for go enjoy like how the typical Salomon they look at them. Now position where you get for know where thing they go, you not gonna know all where they go around the world. But you forget people who they decide for you. You for able for read wide, you for able for listen to news.
Yeah.
This man no know nothing. So even if the people and they pollute that land, they will say I award them. When they try for prepare and kill people in Nokia, all you know is Malabiu are the first person we sign this contract. Thank you, bye.
All right. Family, I don't know if I be the getter. No, I don't know if you be the getter. Family, when I tell you in the comment section, when I be the getter. Yeah, ex-civil, you be the guy Abdul.
Yeah, I'll be the guy Abdul, yes, but you don't go now.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to see, I just see something where make me laugh small. You see that guy anyway they kill so?
Yeah.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you don't interview here Thomas and Sanesi. That guy they can get that they body bright, not today. These are people when they aim for kill and they go kill say that guy they. Do you beg? I'll make it bring that guy they back. Here Sanesi and Thomas. When they come back, when they can prove their lie. Not to the main man and they wouldn't kill. The guy they yell, then get that. You know, who's can see where they happen at that country? I don't understand.
Tomorrow they can't confirm on tuna.
Do you beg him? This man can fara. Then thief old money, ink out new money. You say pull money in the. And then think the people are full of that country back. Hey God. I mean, I don't understand what they go on. Then guy they are me. Oh God. Oh left so. Is it that picky with them beat so you understand it? I get 3 picking in a house. I get 3 picking in one way picking what they take care of. Could you believe me? Even when we have to send them for go get what and play ball and you go play ball. And the all private school are put there. The private school are put there. But we have not to do that. You don't hala pande. When I go get what I can cook, then they go play ball for they put them, then they pin the rubber, then thief the all. That's why they return empty one house. But you never know to for do. You know, we go for 3 picking as picking. Picking not to slave. Oh, stop this habit. Small money, at least anybody where they in Europe or America, you able to take 2 or 3 picking. I mean, 3 picking again also. Not to me, money, I don't know how they come out. I don't know they can house. But then they do anything, even the television I buy said they don't spoil. They don't spoil.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much.
My brother. So yeah. Thank you very much. I beg confirm for this yes, and
tomorrow we'll get a program there. Tomorrow we'll get a program there. They confirm. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Would they add another voice? Yes, call outside they call from. Yeah, who side they call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. That's now one of the Komon-Tok brother they talk.
Yes, my brother. You got the platform. Go ahead.
I just want brief you a little thing concerning about the new promotion we Chilos Madabiu do with this general guy. The guy get for watching back. Komon-Tok. I get most of my friends in a free time na soldier there. Who have been in the country there. The last Brigadier General wouldn't promote so for go be an ambassador in one country. Because Madabiu, the pressure we been they get. he asked the guy for let the guy overthrow. The guy say no, I need to do it. You understand? So now, because you know, say the guy no.
You say what's in the guy? Madabio asked the guy for overthrow.
Yeah, because of the pressure waving they get through the ECOWAS.
So
they ask for overthrow. Now, so Jaman them back when they at the same place. I get friends in there. We get people in down there. Who not soldier there. You know, so the guy says, no, he said they overthrow. He didn't do anything there. So now they don't can give this new general they watch himself because he get for know a last name force. Now plan they don't plan for set another coup for kill people they wouldn't plan for kill. This guy get for be one of the guys that wouldn't get for not go. They just put on the no more temporarily for user and get rid of him. That made them put on the, you know. Anyway, I don't want to talk much. I don't want to take my time. I just want to give you this information, okay? Komon-Tok. Bye. Sisi, I do, ma. Thank you.
There you. Anyway, thank you. Lowy, Lowy, check on the messages there. Ferrari, they say smart guy, then thief old money, then he bring new money. And Zanapsi, they say Saloma, the home training now witchcraft. And I need to say thank God not to me one late. At least Mr. Komon-Tok also late. But he better for late than never. And he would define anybody who late to define you get fined. All right, now we go to another one. This one they come up from Sisikolo. They say if UN through ECOWAS allowed these power Atlas boys to get away with all the atrocities they have committed, it will be bad news for Sierra Leone. Democracy must win. Accountability basket. And Abdul, they say Abdul Sarah, they say where is Mrs. Answer for girls? They use the name girls for make money for himself. Bina, they say, but Papa God, you na God, you need for sure yourself na salon. And Arby Brown, they say now only 360 people they go work under the remaining 3 years of Mother Bill in tenor. And Mohammed Conteh, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, the construction of the factory is even overdue, where you have the raw material readily available. Do I agree with Dr. And Lolo Gasparini say, Komon-Tok, you so German them where you be interviewed be one over 30 day back. And this one they come up from Mama. I say my sister Mada came to completely finish where he left Sierra Leone 22 years. He has worked. Mr. Komon-Tok, it is good thing, but under what doctor is educating the people. And somebody Ibrahim, they say Ibrahim Ahmed, they say Mr. Komon-Tok, Bill just kill innocent people. Captain Senesi and Air Thomas don't have dread and they are dark in complexion. Now don't worry, this I will check them out tomorrow. Tomorrow on John Winner we go do we findings. We can't tell now what we know tomorrow. And we go on the whole interviews there, and sure we dey try for check on the calls them we don't make. Definitely una go get an interesting program. Una know how they do not so. No, no worries. And okay, so Fumble, all right, now pass you the mic because like we try for just making shots and you don't listen few calls and the text them. If you want comment, you get the mic, Doc. I don't think so. There you. I don't think so. There you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I've been there on mute. Yeah, thank the callers them and the one the way they send text. I say when me self knocking, when I knocking there on the day where they watch you, I can always look forward to the calls them because I can get so much, so much out of the calls them and the comments them. So you really get a vibrant community, as you can always say. So I thank them all for adding to to this conversation. The one thing where I not talk on, I believe so at that time the way me internet, me computer, it's not actually me internet, now the computer I've been use.
Okay.
Computers.
Yeah, so, because we surprised.
Ben Kelfala, right? I think that part there have been missed. This man here, me they call him drama boy. Okay, everything is dramatic about him. Everything even when they tell her do he go make her hasten her up and make her let people then see him. I mean, all of this now nonsense. Every time this man here talk about fighting corruption, you see this cash. I believe said and they print them cash they ask for him. Look, this all na new notes them. New notes there. So in your people they know they thief money na bank not to bank notes, not to check. All the time na hard cash. Neither they thief. Even the time they will be there after the APC people, they all time they can't show with cash. So now the cash that we keep 9 hosts. Now they can't show it, so he say now this you don't seize from this person, yeah. Now just drama no more because all time for let them show say then they do work what they know they do. That's all. This all unnecessary drama. If you really fight corruption, you don't go confiscate this kind of money. We don't need you for can put it on television, for can advertiser. Just do your work, right? But everything about Mother Bio in Cabal, now for advertise, now for then get all the latest equipment then, for camera and everything for the video record, all that nonsense they are with them deeper. So that it's not real at all. It not been look real to me at all. This was a stage thing. This not to, even if that man then a man where they be don't catch for corruption, not to this kind way, this not to effective way to fight corruption. So all na lie. So I thank everybody who join we and I really they pray for that little girl. And they pray to God, say, let God protect them because the angel, let God protect them, let God find a way for rescue them out of Usa Ide. But that picture they go in my mind tonight, it go be that now the only time that they get sleepless night where I know say picking the way it in they well. That they give me sleepless. Nothing else. Mrs. Biogo saying all in talks, they let them come after me, they give me sleepless night. But when I see Pekin they in trouble, they break me heart. And if I break with all we had, and we all make them part of, we responsibility. Now we responsibility. Because God put we say we for take care of in creation, right? If now we they take care of God in creation, God in most vulnerable creation, now picking them depend on we until they become adults. So we not foresee picking the suffer. You say because not on me picking, not on me sister, not on me tribe, you turn you face. Do ya any time you see picking the suffer, let you interfere. That not to be the body business than in your business. Yeah. Do ya let we look out, let we be the eyes and the ears for them picking there, and let we find way how we will rescue. some of them men picking their way there in then them kind of situations there. We need to find a way. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you very much for joining us. So, family, we apologize for cutting this way, and we tell you plenty thank you. Kelvin, KK, thank you very much for joining us, and the rest of the family members, and Jamila, and as well as Fatmata. We all appreciate you now. Without you now, the show no can come up fine.
Very much. We appreciate it.
We get interesting program every day, and I believe Salongo gets the thing the leaders wouldn't deserve. Things can go change. Then say there's only one thing that is constant in life, and that is change. Change is not constant. It might be difficult today, but as long as we get the contract out, everybody they playing part. They come up with issue, whatever. The BRS minimum way for play now the play so. Now the kaya every day spend 2 hours. Every day. Call. There are people and then more or less, just like what we said, get the obligation. They call and give them contribution. This is patriotism. Even though other people can get the way out and define their own patriotism, but you said now you don't wait this for payback a country. You want to do more, you want to take power, you want, I mean, if you wish for get power, you want help, a bull, all now perhaps you limited because of resources and outside there. But you look at us, you know what? I don't know what my voice can do, but let us get out. Perhaps, who knows? It might consult somebody, it might change something, it might make some people ponder, it might make somebody go sit down and rethink. This thing what they do, and not they go in vain. They get dividend and they pay off with time. So we tell you plenty thank you. The death of Abba Senesi and TL Conteh, we dey investigate behind the scene, and tomorrow that could be an exclusive program. We go confirm on that. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Yes, you get anything you want add now?
No, thank you. I just thank everybody. You don't say all. Thank them, and we pray to God. Let God give all long life and well body. Lord will continue for fight for our country, because now we people the last hope. If we set we more, me not supposed to wait like for the. I don't think you don't ever see me. They make TikTok or they make YouTube. Now we no more they make they come on. On video. Me not a video person. Me na writer, but I do this myself. I come out of my own comfort zone for Denaya, so that I will participate in this, because we get country where people they not they protest. So this is not part of we on protest. Everything what they do now na protest. Protest not mean say you go team up, you hold placard in the streets. No, protest comes in various ways. So Lord, we continue this protest here. Even where Donald Trump don't become president, a lot of the people that will not be want for let be president. They say, well, that just means say would they start with protest from day one? Would they start, because what in a protest you they try for defy or fight against anything where that person they bring come will not suit you. So now that's what they do. Matter be not good for we. Every time I get chance for talk I go talk. Matter be not good for Sierra Leone. So let we continue for protest against that in whatever way we can, until that day come where God will free we from him. Inshallah.
All right. So family, until we see you back tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well.